one owner car guy, and what I got for you here today is just about the most unique and special car that I've had in a long time. This here is a 1971 Mercedes-Benz 280 SE 3.5 coupe, and this is a really rare car. And then to top it off, you got a sunroof model, factory sunroof. Man, it's got all the real wood and everything inside it. It's got that wrapped around bubble back window. This car is just as nice as it gets. And I'm going to do a kind of a walk around of this here W111. Show you everything up close here in a second. Just kind of give you a once around, show you what it is, and then I'll go up close and show you any minor damage and stuff like that. My name's Nathan. It's 406-544-6919. And I sell a lot of classic Mercedes-Benz, Porsche, you name it. Lots of Euro, classic, muscle cars. In fact, I got a sedan right here, 6-cylinder model. Got a little 500 SL Euro there, 46 Ford there. Love the back end of this car. Didn't mean to get off your walk around there. I kind of get distracted every once in a while. Beautiful coupe. Doesn't need a lot. Not all rusted apart or nothing. This car was sitting, and it's a California car. Somebody's used this thing and taken care of it over the years. And it's just getting to the area of time where it's getting a little worn, and the guy needs to actually, what you actually need to do is just go through it and restore it, or drive it around like it is. Everybody looks at it. I've got it sitting here. It's been sitting right next to this 46 Ford right there. And people come up asking about this car like you wouldn't believe. And I haven't really tried to sell it yet. My name's Nathan. It's 406-544-6919. You can reach me absolutely anytime. My website, www.oneownercarguy.com, and you can see a lot of the stuff I have for sale on there. And also, I go ahead and put about 60 to 100 pictures of each car on that site. Other than that, that's about all I can think of. Make sure and check out my other videos. I have at least 650 other videos on here. Lots of neat reviews and different cars and some marshmallow videos and all that kind of stuff. I do cereal marshmallows. I sell them. The marshmallows that are in your morning breakfast cereal, but with no cereal. Just the marshmallows. Without that, I don't know what the cereal's good for. Them marshmallows are the best part. So, I'm going to go ahead and go up and start showing you this car, the up close, the twice around or whatever you want to call it. And show you any minor damage. Now, my hands are dirty. They get dirty. I work on these cars and I grind on these cars all day long, and it's just the way it is. Start on the back. The chrome is just beautiful. Small ding right there in that chrome. And I'll show you the rear here once my low level light adjustment kicks in. There we go. Look at that suspension, baby. Man. I got a box of these. He's got wire holding that up. Pretty common here. Pretty cheap part too. Little cracks in the paint. And small little something right there. It's not all dinged up, that's for sure. Going down the sides, all the trim looks good and everything. It's faded and got cracks in the paint. Cracks in the paint. Cracks in the paint. Pretty much most of the top surfaces are pretty checked, cracked in the paint. The only kind of rust you got is where some paint fell off and it's got a little bit of rust on it. And I just want to knock on the stuff and beat on it a little and let you know this is one clean car. A lot of the paint's still shiny as can be. Chrome all is good. In fact, better than what shows, because as you can see, we hardly even detail the car. I just kind of, a little bit of mothers and that stuff will look great. So very clean. Nice good tires, but they got some dry rot on them. Hubcap's faded in the center. None of this stuff here, let the low level light adjustment go. None of this stuff is all rusted and crappy here. It's all nice, original. You know, a lot has a factory undercoating and stuff still on it. I'll show you the floor pans here. which is just absolutely beautiful. You can see a little bit of the undercoating came off right there. But everything's in great shape, just great shape. And cracks in the paint, like I showed you. Don't know what this says. American Antique Car Collectors. I love that radiator cap type big look on them and the fog lights in the front of these. Man, I don't know if it's the same length fenders and the same length all that stuff, but it sure looks a lot different in the front end on a coupe than that sedan you see sitting right behind it. Actually, you can see the front end of it right down in the window there. Love them double bumpers. Beautiful car. Not all rusted out or messed up. Just some chips and cracks. It needs to be stripped down and painted. Chrome is beautiful everywhere on it. Miscellaneous cracks. Checks and cracks in the back trunk deck lid. I showed you in the trunk. My son is not being cooperative today. Not my son. The son. Not all rusted out. That's armor, all speckles you see there. Just wanted to show you how clean this thing is. Let me get underneath the front here and show you that. God, it's a nice car. I love the lines on this car. Hope it lets me take a picture right now. It actually might have. Okay, let's see here. Dent in the oil pan. Come on now. There we go. Takes a second, but once it adjusts, man, it shows everything, which is what I like to do for you, is show you everything on these. Oh, factory type of a header system on it, which is really cool, I thought. Granny pan clean, everything on this car is clean. Chrome, you name it. The sun is out in full force. It's going to make it a little hard to do the interior. Going to kind of show you that in a second here. Yeah, this is just insanely too bright. Cast shadows. Let's walk up and give it a shot. Yeah, that's going to be just too hard. Yeah, I'll try. Very clean, very nice. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off and shoot the interior separately to where you can see, because this is not up to snuff. I'll kick a little bit in here in a second where you can see it in the nicer lighting. Headliner's in great shape. Seats need to be done. I mean, that I get my guy to do the kick panel there on the carpet, redo the seats, and honestly, that's about what the interior needs. Besides redoing the wood that you see there, the laminate and the top coat is coming up on it. And look at these big old armrests. Nathan, 406-544-6919. I'm going to go ahead and shut this off, and I'll come back in a second here and show you with a slight shadow out. I need some shadows. Thanks for watching. Have a great day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Be right back. Well, the sun went down and gave me a little bit better, different light here. Went behind the clouds. Now I can get it without shadows. These door panels are in great shape. As you can see, hardly anywhere on the pedals or anything. Kick panel's a little tore up right there, but the carpet's in beautiful shape. Leather seating is kind of tore in places, and it's old. And like I say, it's right about at where it needs restoration, but it's also at the point where a guy can get a lot of use out of it. I mean, it's a very presentable car. There you go. You can get a lot of use out of it. It's not just a total project-y, like sitting in a field project. This project-y, like, got some dust on it because the guy was just sitting around and didn't drive his car very much. Now your handle, this here came out of the little wrap thing there. So it's just gonna need a new handle. A little work on that. Got my Mercedes-Benz pliers here. Now, back seat, I showed you, I think. I did. I know I did now that I did this twice. But just want to show you. Now, my guy can do this interior, and he could do it very cheap. Headliner's in great shape. And, you know, your light's hanging there. But it's all very, very nice up there. Let me hop back here. 280 SE. I have literally always wanted one of these cars. Then the Hangovers came out or whatever, and everybody figured it'd be a cool thing to ruin a few of them in the cabriolet model. Amazing. And let me get out of here now. There we go. Showed you under the trunk, or in the trunk. I didn't show you under the hood, but I'm gonna. Did I just close that too hard or what? I went to go do that. There we go. Bumpers are beautiful. California car. God, I love the chrome on these things. And I'm going to show you on the other side here. You can see the tops of that's a little tore up. My guy will take this thing and put all new leather upholstery in it for a very reasonable price. Clean as can be. Oh, this switch is bad. Oh, kind of a little vent in the side of the AC there. Bare air conditioning. Or look at that, got the light and everything working. It's a good car. If you're looking for one of these, it's a cheap car. It's something you can actually afford to buy and work on. And look at this. Like I say, we don't even do a lot of detailing. That's just rubbing. That's not even a spit polish. That's just a rub my finger on it. So, my hands are always dirty. Disclaimer number 477 or something. Sorry, but it's just the way it works. Doors open and close nice. Once again, it's Nathan, 406-544-6919. You can reach me just absolutely anytime. If I ain't up, I won't answer. OneOwnerCarGuy.com. You can put the O-N-E or the one, whichever. OneOwnerCarGuy.com. I'm going to go ahead and pop the hood, show you that. I've showed you the floors, I've showed you underneath. I think I've just about shown you everything I can show you. Hood opens nice as can be. Man, you can actually still work on this thing. I mean, very easy. Look at this factory type of a header setup. Let it adjust here. This old cast type of setup, but it's definitely, they know their word for it, than factory headers. But it's only on that left side that it looks like that. This one looks a little different, but kind of has the same relative idea, but they yoke down to 2, I think, there on this side. That one actually comes out as, it comes in differently. It's really different. Kind of almost a headerish setup. Headerish. Beautiful under here. Everything's great. Just start tinkering around and figure. I wanted to, you know, I haven't turned the key and got it to do anything. I turned the key and there was no cranking, but all the electrical came on, and I believe I got a bad starter. I have not even diagnosed any farther than that. What I want to do, I think it'd be cool, is get yourself an S500 in a W140 model and yank that W140 motor out, the tranny, and shove that in the computer in here. Yeah, baby! Now we're talking. Well, that's about what I can show you on this car. My name's Nathan. It's 406-544-6919. Hope I get a pretty thumbnail just like that. Make sure to show you the sunroof on this thing once more. Very cool option. Very cool with all the chrome on this thing. Shines beautifully. Nice, cool, tinkering car that is super valuable once you're done tinkering there. And a guy could actually do this one any way he wanted. Original, of course, would be the way to go. I just get dreams on them, like, ooh, wouldn't it be cool if... And that's about it. I was trying to think if there's anything else. Can't think of nothing else to tell you. Nathan, 406-544-6919. You can reach me anytime. www.oneownercarguy.com. Import, export. I will ship this car right to your port. Rotterdam, Bremerhaven, if that's how I say it, in Bremerhaven. In Germany, those two ports cost about $12.95 to $14.95, and it's like $100-150 to get to port on this end. Thanks for watching. Call me anytime about any of these cars you see in the background or in this. Check out my other videos. Like I say, there's over 650 of them on here, and I got some cool, clean 1- and 2-owner cars, and I sell them cheap. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you.